Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. That is not what I wanted to say on TikTok. Why does TikTok keep doing this to me? Why? Good morning, YouTube. My apologies. We're doing this again. TikTok has some weird glitch happening in the land of TikTok, and somebody needs to be told. I don't know who, but we're going to have to just take a second, YouTube, same as yesterday, and take a second to get this reset up. And in the meantime, energetic wave. Why can't I even type this morning, you guys? I've been up since 5 a.m. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know the answer to the question. All right, we're getting closer to what I desire in my life. There we go. We're back in action. Almost. Sorry for those of you watching on YouTube replay, because I know this is so annoying. I literally know. Trust me, I know. Your girl knows, but I cannot control everything around TikTok. There we go, back in action. Let's do this again. All right. We have a great show today. Thank you for being patient with me, YouTubers. And for those of you that are watching on replay, thank you for the patience. I'm going to give it a second for TikTok to let my viewers know that I'm live, but you're watching live with Lindsay with Love. Today is September 18th, 2024 on a Wednesday. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. I am super excited. I feel like I've gotten over this weird hurdle. Hello, Ayana. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Bella. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the chat. I feel like I've gotten over this interesting hurdle around. Catherine's in the house. Welcome, Catherine. Hello, Ayana. I've gotten over this interesting hurdle of maybe not necessarily being tired, but building out a new muscle in my life. And I want to talk about that. It just came to me. So that's going to be something interesting to talk about. But yeah, we're going to talk about some cool things today. I have exciting things to share with you. Good morning. Thank you for liking the live, Catherine. I appreciate you. Ayana, thank you for joining. Please, if you are here and your fingers are free, can you click the like button 1.5 billion times so that way we can tell TikTok I'm live. I went live and then TikTok has a glitch again. Get Victoria's in the house. TikTok has a glitch again, and so I had to shut down my live and restart. So there's that. Be amazing. Welcome to the chat. TK, welcome to the chat. I'm going to write down what I want to talk about really quickly. So that way I don't forget. What did I just say I was going to tell you guys about? Muscle building. Not the muscles that you're thinking, like these muscles, not those muscles. Different muscles. All right. Good morning, Lala. It's in the chat. Ayana, thank you for liking the live. If you're new here, please say hello. Seems like I know everybody in the chat so far. Good morning. Sorry, I'm actually not that late. I was on time until TikTok did something wild and crazy. I had to start over. Which is why I have nothing up here again, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Every time I try to put my little blurb up here, it puts some random photo in my photo gallery. And I'm like, that's not what I chose. That is not what I chose. VIPE is in the house. Welcome. I'm so excited, you guys, to manifest tonight. Holy cow. I hope you guys are ready. By the way, I've been up since 5 a.m. What? Why? I don't know. Don't ask me why. I'm not even tired. I'm actually ready and raring to go. Grandma's Angels, that's so beautiful. Welcome to the chat. Morning, all just listening, heading to my client's house to take care of their kitties. Amazing, Catherine. I love that. I didn't know you had a side hustle, my friend. That's awesome. It's a good life. Yes, it is. Welcome to the chat. VIP, you woke up so early too. VIP Deborah in the house. Yeah, it was 5 a.m. and my man's like, are you awake? And I was like, what time is it? That's what I always ask him when he's like, are you awake? He said 5. I go, no. But then I actually was. And I was like, okay, I guess. So we had a really nice morning. We snuggled, we chit-chatted. Our little doggy was cuddling with us. We had a coffee in bed. Good morning, VIP Deborah. So yeah, Val is in the chat. Bridgem is in the chat. I'm up at 5:30 a.m. Lala, is that your normal time though? Usually I wake up at 7:30, 6:30. It really depends on my night. You run your own specialized pet care business, emphasis on medical cases. I had no idea, Catherine. What? Oh my gosh, the onion is being peeled back. That's so beautiful. Barbie, welcome to the chat. Lala says, yes, then walking your dog. I see. Deborah, VIP Deborah says she wakes up at 5. She woke up at 5 today too. Well, you guys, we are energetically connected. That's all I can say about that. Let's get going with the conversation today. We are going to talk about something really exciting and interesting. I don't want to say maybe exciting, but quite interesting that happened to me literally this morning, an hour ago, not even. VIP Mallory's in the house. Catherine, VIP Deborah says, Catherine, you rock, girl. Wow. I woke up at 5 too. What? TK, is it your normal time? Barbie, thank you for liking the live. I think I was still awake at 5 a.m. Oh, no, Catherine. Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't have the best sleep last night either. I just think it's the energy, right? The energy is really strong, lots of changes. The energy in the sky is mutable in general. There's 6 mutable planets. I think 5 or 6 of the 10 mutable planets are mutable right now. I think 6. That's a lot of energy swirling, right? Mutable energies, flexible, adaptable, changeable, going with the flow, water energy. You can think about it like that. So yeah, lots happening. Well, welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. Lala says, I can't wait. I'm so happy to see you every morning. Oh, that's super sweet. Supermoon and Eclipse. Ayana, yep, you got it. And by the way, if somebody is here that left me I just got another fragment. Does that mean I'm in C1? Oh, not yet. Okay, you guys. I'm in League C2. I think I can get to C1 and then I can get to B4 or 5, whatever it is. But I think it requires gifts on these lives and lots of engagement. So thank you for helping me out. Good morning, Bex. Ayana, yes, I posted 2 videos about the lunar eclipse, so make sure to go check them out. And I even posted your signs, and I even posted timestamps like a wild woman that I am. Did one of you that is here live with me right now, did one of you by chance leave a gift on one of my videos? I ask because it's the first time that when I did a video, I asked for a gift. I was like, if you like this content, please consider leaving me a gift. Please leave a gift. And then I woke up this morning to a gift on one of my videos. However, TikTok is quite interesting. Thank you for the lightning bolt, Bex. TikTok is quite interesting in that it doesn't tell you where the gift is. It doesn't tell you what video it's on, and it doesn't tell you who gave it to you. So there's that. So did one of you leave on one of my TikTok posts, not in a live, but on a post, did one of you leave a gift? And if you did, thank you. Guess what? Bex says, I worked out yesterday and did not get a migraine. Go Bex. Go on, girl. Amazing. VIP Mallory says to Catherine, can you drive on down to Texas? Catherine says to VIP Deborah, thank you. Had a need myself and decided to fill it for others. Yep, I love that. So smart. So smart. Wow. VIP Deborah says, I didn't know you could do that. You can. And that's why I started asking people for it. So I'm going to ask for gifts specifically on any of my astrology videos because it takes plenty of time for me to put those together, and any of my channel message videos because once again, it's energy that I use to channel. So those next 12, it's going to be 24 videos coming up soon, very soon. Zoinks, your girl is a little nervous because that's a lot in a little bit of time. The channel videos are easier. And I can space them out. It's the astrology videos that I'm a little nervous for, but you guys know I can do it, so I'm not going to trip on it. But yeah, somebody left me a gift. I said, if you enjoy this content and you want to sponsor me and support my channel, please consider leaving a gift, just like on YouTube. And then somebody did, and I was so grateful for that. Andy, thank you for the follow. Thank you. All right, let's get going with the live this morning. First and foremost, what I want to share with you is this. When I journal, I love to use a purple pen. You guys know I like writing in purple. I don't know why. My intuition suggests that I like it because purple is a very spiritual color, and it also connects energetically with the third eye and the crown. Okay, third eye and crown. And so when I journal, typically I journal with a purple pen. And you guys know, if you're hanging out with me the other night, that I found my purple pen. I knew I didn't lose it, but I was like, where is my purple pen? And it was in my carry-on from when we went to Europe. So found the purple pen, actually not from Europe, from New York. It's been a long time since I've used my purple pen. All right, so because I am somebody who walks the walk, and I do the same things that I suggest and recommend to you as my followers and as part of my community, I was journaling this morning. You can see right here, my journaling. See, 9/18/2024, ignore my chicken scratch. So I decided to do some automatic writing this morning. Thank you for the galaxy. That's so beautiful. VIP Deborah, thank you so much. Title gifter. Reminds me of the purple crayon. What is the purple crayon? Barbie says, I also write only with a purple pen. Love that. What is the purple crayon? I don't know what that is. Okay, so I was doing some automatic writing this morning, and you can do automatic writing too. And it is a way to build the connection with your intuition. It is very simple. All you have to do is take a few deep breaths. Allow yourself not to overthink, which if you're a big overthinker, it might not be as simple to do, but allow yourself not to overthink. I always write, and I even always start off my channeled sessions with, you guys know, like I'll say, what does Capricorn need to know for September 2024? What does my client need to know for this session? What does my client need to know right now? I always start it off that way because it gets the communication going. So I wrote, what do I need to know right now? What do I need to know right now? And I let my pen just start writing. You guys, what they told me I need to know right now is very exciting, by the way. I'm not going to share it all with you, but I do want to share one specific part, which is this. I want to share the part where you see how the pen just starts to completely run out. It just runs out. Whoa, hold on, you guys. Wow. Don't worry, I just blocked that person. That was like, I'm sorry, you guys. I totally missed it because I was writing. It's a children's story, Harold in Purple. Whoa, you guys, I'm so sorry. I was chatting. I was looking at the comment thread. They're out. Yeah, let that energy go. Whoa, okay. Oh boy. All right. You guys, yeah, I know it's not my fault. By the way, the more that I'm seeing, the more that I send my light. Yeah, thank you, VIP Mallory. I block them as well. The more that I send my light, this is going to kind of like, I'm not speaking it out, but it could happen, right? Because I'm shining bright and people don't like that. Okay. Yep. So let's take a second to VIP Deborah's point. Let's take a second and reset because that was super aggressive. And you guys know I do not stand for that kind of energy. Yep, light it up, you guys. First, let's take a breath and then use your fingers to light it up. But let's take a breath together. Let's close our eyes. If you can, if it's safe to close your eyes, let's just breathe for a second. Breathing in, releasing all of the negative energy, sending it to this powerful lunar eclipse, full moon energy, letting it take this energy away from our chat, letting it go, you guys. Breathing in. We are high vibrational beings, and sometimes low vibrational beings don't like that. Let it go. Breathing in. But we are wildly empowered, and we know that this does not affect our energy. Letting it go. You guys, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed. I'm in the next level of frequency, and I'm unfazed by things like that. If you feel like that was a jolt, keep breathing. But if you feel okay, I feel okay. That didn't hurt me any. People are sad. People are hurt. People are angry. People are depressed. People are ill. There's a lot of that in the world. It just is what it is. I will continue to do my work to share my message and spread light and love. That's what I'll do. Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys, yeah, if that happens again, I'm going to keep my eyes on the comments. I'm hoping that it seemed like it was like bot or like, it was really fast, so it kind of seemed like someone was ready on the back end. Almost seemed bottish, like, I don't know, wild. Lala, thank you for the lightning bolts. Title, gifter of the lightning bolt. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, my friend. All right, you guys, we're not going to let that bring us down. Okay, so back to this. Do you see how my pen just started running out? And I was like, I vote victory for all of us too, VIP Deborah. Thank you for sharing that energy. My pen just completely ran out. Going strong. On to page 2, I could feel it intuitively. Like I could feel that. Thank you for the follow, Chatty Kathy. That's cute. Light and love. Amen to that, Lala. Leah. I think Leah. Welcome to chat. Thank you for the likes, Catherine. Thank you guys for supporting me. And thank you for standing strong in your energy and not letting people like that bring us down, because there's no reason to. When we don't give attention to something, and I'm going to talk about that actually today, paying attention, giving our energy, paying. We'll talk about that in a second. But when we don't pay attention, it goes away and it can't come back. So we're not tripping on it. Okay. So I was writing with my purple pen. Thank you for the confettis, VIP Mallory. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, so fun. Thank you for the follow, James James Custer, I think is how you say it. Ah, so fun. Thank you so much for the gifts. Oh, these are so cool. Thank you, VIP Deborah. I was getting my manifesting hands ready for tonight's manifesting club. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. VIP Mallory, go on, my friend. How many confettis do I need? Where are we at? Light it up, light it up. Thank you so much. We are already at 9 out of 12 in my gift gallery. I appreciate you guys. We have 2 more days to light it up, so I get a new gallery on Monday. Just listen to your post about the super moon eclipse. Very good, loved it. Thank you, Ayana. Oh my gosh, the hands are so cool. Yes, they are. By the way, I'm doing, for the amount of gifts that I put up here in this goal, it's just based on each day. So today is 18, tomorrow's 19, and that's just how I'm going to do it. And I just appreciate, you guys know I appreciate any gifts and support you guys give me. Nicole, welcome back to the chat, my friend. You're welcome for acknowledging you. All of them, VIP Mallory, Mew, welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh, the hands are so cool. Okay, you guys, am I going to get through this conversation? So the pen ran out. And as the pen was running out, I could feel the channel kind of slow down. Thank you for the glow sticks, Mallory. I could feel the channeling kind of slow down, the automatic writing slow down. And I was like, this is weird. And then I said, okay, I need a new purple pen, clearly, because the ink has run out, right? Your higher self is only going to guide you as much as you're meant to be guided at the moment, by the way. You're never meant to be overwhelmed. So the information that you receive from your higher self is what's meant for you at that moment in time. 4.4 thousand likes, you guys, at 15 minutes of broadcasting. Thank you so much for the support. I love all of you. I seriously do. When I was like, well, I better check. Do you guys see this? Can you see that? Do you see how much ink is in that pen? So I was like, well, what the heck, right? This is my purple pen. I took it up, I took it apart, and I was like, oh, a little aggressive there. I do not need a new purple pen. My guides and my guides, oh boy, and my angels are so smart. They stopped right when they knew it was meant to be stopped. Isn't that so wild? I just had to share it with you guys because this is the type of stuff you're going to run into when you start really working with your intuition. I feel so centered after seeing you, and thank you so very much. You're welcome, Lala. So I don't need a new purple pen. The message was just over. You guys, I woke up at 5 a.m. Excuse me talking like crazy. Excuse me. Ashley, welcome to the chat. VIP Deborah says it's still full. Catherine, your pen ran out last night, this morning too, in the middle of journaling to release. That is so powerful. So it's like the message is over. It was so, and literally over. Like mine, it was like the last few words I was able to write out. It says, the last words are like ... a thought leader ... with many talents. And then that was it. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay. All right. No worry, Nicole. No worries, Nicole. No worries about your babies, your twins. Wow. Lots of energy there. So cool. Lala says, I'm searching work for a purple pen today. You'll probably find it, right? You work at a hospital, I think. Is that right? You'll probably find a purple pen somewhere lying around, I'm sure. VIP Mallory says, I've always wanted twins. Sometimes I watch a YouTube and put on my TV. VIP Mallory. I'm still energized. VIP Deborah says, I'm still energized from yesterday. How wonderful to me. It's a special life moment. Yeah, that was a beautiful session, VIP Deborah. Thanks again for signing up. I had a great time with you. I really did. Lone Wolf, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the likes and thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Yours was right in the middle. Like, girl, please let it all go. Well, maybe that's what you were meant to let go of at that moment, right? Because remember, you guys, the energy is lasting for 6 months, up to 6 months. So this change energy, this closing of a door that's no longer serving us and opening the new one, it's not going to be right away, likely. For some people, maybe, but it depends on your own personal chart and your aspects. However, for most of us, it will be over the next few months. So Catherine, perhaps in the next session, you'll be able to release even more. But right now, maybe they just want you to focus on this, whatever you're writing and journaling about now, right? So that's one way to kind of look at it. But connecting to your intuition is quite easy if you start automatic writing, and it's a lot of fun. I was told in this automatic writing that I needed to remember something that I've done in past lives. They were like, you are doing great. Just remember. Don't worry about like studying. Just remember. And I was like, oh, okay. That's nice to know. Less pressure on me, right? Less pressure on me. Let me catch up with the comments. VIP Mallory says, happy heart for you too, VIP Deborah. So beautiful. Thank you for the finger heart, Nicole Reynolds. Thank you. You guys are so sweet to each other in the chat. I really appreciate your guys' support, especially in that earlier moment. Okay, so then let's talk about paying attention, because we didn't pay attention. For the most part, we didn't pay attention. Thank you for the heart puff, Ayana. Thank you so much. We did not pay attention. This has been on my mind. Last night it came to me, and so I was like, we have to talk about it today. When we are releasing, specifically right now, release. But when you first start releasing, it's going to come back. Like things are going to come back up. Maybe a trigger hits it, comes back up, comes back up. But the important part is, as you release, when it does come back up, you can just say, no, I already released that. I'm not giving it any attention. I'm not paying it any attention. There's a reason that, think about the energetic reason for the words paying attention. What does it actually mean energetically? Anybody in the chat, you guys are students of mine at this point. What does it mean to pay attention energetically? What does it mean? Judah is in the chat. Hello, Judah, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the likes. Does anybody want to share what they think when I say paying attention? What does it mean energetically, from an energetic perspective? I'll give it a second while you guys think. I'm making you think in the morning time on the full moon lunar eclipse. Anytime a vibe is off, Bex, that's a good one. Being mindful, good thinking. You guys are on the right track. Being mindful of a situation. Yep, Barbie. You guys are getting closer. Acknowledgement, VIP. Yes, there you go. When you are paying attention energetically, you are giving your energy to something. You're acknowledging that thing. You're acknowledging it in your reality, in your past. And that's how the past can haunt us, because we keep going to something that we let go of, and then it comes up in our mind, and then we pay it attention. And so it stays lingering in the background, right? And so as we're releasing in this full moon energy, in this lunar eclipse energy, and tonight when we're cutting the cord, it might be hard to just let it completely go like that. Most people cannot. It's normal, right? We talk about the oscillation a lot. So rather than just thinking, I'm going to cut the cord and it's going to be gone forever, if it does rear its ugly head once in a while, you can just say, we've already managed that. We're not paying it any attention. And then find something to get your mind off of it, go back into a high vibrational state, whatever it is, right? So it's interesting that there's all these phrases we say often, all these random phrases in our society that we're always saying, but they all have a very strong energetic undertone to them. And once you start to learn it, then you can be very mindful, right? VIP, okay, VIP Deborah says what's happening in the moment. Yep, centering your energy. Yep, kind of, you guys, you got it. VIP Mallory says, I realize I've never felt what it's like to actually be in my body. Center your energy, or ground your energy, my friend. Ground, ground, ground. That's important. Cut the cords. Yep, tonight we're going to. Until recently, that is. Okay, VIP Mallory, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. So that is what I wanted to talk about so far. Let's see what else I have in my little notes. I'm like, what else do I want to talk about? Why did I wake up at 5 a.m.? Why? We have manifesting at 8 p.m. tonight, you guys. I'm going to be like an old grandma in bed by 9 p.m. By 9:10, when that manifesting club ends, I'm going to be sleeping. That's how it feels anyway. Okay, LP, welcome to the YouTube conversation. Great numbers, dropping their angel numbers on the chat. Okay, because the energy is energy. I know. VIP says, my moon was conjunct the moon last night in my 6th house, and it's 6th house perfection year for me. Work, daily routines, health, diet, VIP, you got it, my friend. Go on. Go on. I had the full moon conjunct my sun and my MC. Yeah. Like, you know how I always say I'm about to pop off? Like, I'm about to pop off again. I just know it. So it's going to be quite interesting. I'm super excited to see how it plays out for me. I fear I will be full of energy afterwards. Well, use that energy and channel it into something good, VIP Mallory. VIP Deborah says, so many of us woke up at 5. I wonder if we are all getting a download. If we all got a download, maybe. That's a good idea. What is my handle on YouTube, Barbie? That's a great question. It's at I am Lindsay with love. You can always catch the replays if you miss them in the morning live. VIP Mallory is talking to VIP E. Yeah, wow, feeling so good. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. LP says, those are my synchronicities. I saw a dragonfly this morning. LP is on YouTube, by the way, you guys. So watching from YouTube. I'm in my Saturn return in Pisces, and it's been a B, dealing with childhood trauma and separation with my parents. Yep, Saturn can do that for us, right? Saturn's here to teach us lessons. If you learned the lessons the first time around, guess what? The second time around, you got the discipline. So my first Saturn return at around 28, 29, lots of lessons. 30 years old, lots of lessons. Saturn coming back around. I'm actually not in full Saturn return. I'm in like I don't know what it's called. It's like quarter return or something like that. I don't have it in my brain, but I am like moving and grooving now with my Saturn energy. Bring it on. A good fear. Yeah, I know, VIP Mallory. Genuinely can't believe the transit's going on right now. It's kind of rude, but Yeah, well, you know what? The energy's here to shake it up and shake it off. Like Tay Tay says, literally shaking off all the crap that is not serving you. Shake it off so that you can live your best dang life in the next 6 months to the rest of your life. That's the energy for now. Transits are intense. Feel like I'm in a Yahtzee dice. Yeah, the transits are intense, right? But once again, you guys, we don't have to succumb to the energy. We can say, okay, I know the next couple of days are going to be intense, so I'm going to take it easy. Rather than like putting like 400 things on my to-do list and making myself do this hard exercise and workout plan, like I'm going to actually honor my energy as well. And I'm going to work with the energy. I already know it's going to be intense. So for me, for example, today, I was like, today, the one thing I must do is finish a report. That's it. And create 4 TikToks. That's it. If I do those 2 things, I've made my day and I'm good. And so what do you do today that can bring you kind of an ease of the day and not so much like pumping against and grinding against the energy? Oh boy, why am I getting flagged? What is happening today? This is wild. You guys, as I grow, by the way, as I grow, I think this is going to happen. It's okay. I'm not afraid to be seen. I used to be afraid to be seen, which is why I was like, oh gosh, TikTok live. And now I'm not. And so as I grow, we might experience these kind of weird things. That's okay. My second Saturn return is on the 28th and my final date is on 12/31. What a way to end a year. Oh, VIPE, go on, my friend. Go on. That's actually really powerful. You're going to pop off by next year. Like 2025 is going to hit and you're going to be like, I'm a boss. You already are a boss, but it's going to be like a level up type of energy. You know what I mean? Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. You guys go on. Okay. So yeah, LP, I agree. But I wouldn't use the word endurance simply because I don't think we have to endure anything. I feel like it's just honoring the energy and flowing with it. Right. It's so crazy. It totally is. I know it in my bones. So comforting, to be honest. Yep. When you tap in and you start to feel it energetically, like in your body, and you're like, I just know, then you can kind of fall into the surrender. And that's the beautiful part. Ooh, that's a better reframing. Thank you. Thank you, LP. Thank you for that. And thanks for joining us live on YouTube. If you are wondering who the heck I'm talking to, I also broadcast on TikTok Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you for being here on YouTube. And most of my viewers are on TikTok as I build up my YouTube channel. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. She's a boss. I can't finish the song. LOL. Oh, I don't know. Go blue. No, go green, go white. Just kidding, Marianne. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. VIP Mallory, thank you for the lightning bolts. Let's see where my gift gallery is at. We're at, and VIP Deborah, thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate that. We're at, it's not showing me. Oh, I have to go up here. We're at 9 out of 12 in the gift gallery. You guys, thank you all for helping me light up my gift gallery. I appreciate you all. We're so close. We're so close. We've got today and tomorrow and Friday, and then that's that. Okay, so I'm curious to know, Marianne, are you a U of M fan, my friend? I am an MSU alum, so I'm going to still say go green, go white, but my sister-in-law, or my, go Buckeyes, VIPE, what? Kidding, but I couldn't resist. Okay. Wait a minute. My brother-in-law is a huge U of M fan, U of M alum. So yeah. House divided. House divided. I'm cool with everybody, you guys. I'm cool with everybody. Okay, so I want to share another story with you guys, and I'm hoping that it will get your brains going and your minds thinking about perhaps your life and what's showing up for you. So you know how I started getting I started thinking about how I really want to knit. I was like, oh, I'm not ready to do it. I'm just not ready to sit down and learn. I just didn't have the capacity or the time. And I was like, I just want it. When I sit down to learn something, I really want to sit down and start learning it. I don't want to give it like 5 minutes. I want to give it at least a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours to be able to just drop in and learn. That's how I like to start to learn something new. And so you guys know I've been wanting to knit rather than crochet. And this, by the way, this is a synchronicity story. So we're going to tie it back to energy as we always do. Stay with me. By the way, thank you for the 7,000 likes this morning. You guys are killing it. I love it. Haley, good morning. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. So I decided to start knitting, as you know, and knitting is a very slow, arduous process so far. My hands do not seem to want to work together to knit. And then the things fall off and then they get too tight and it's fun. nonetheless, it's fun. It's just been a little tricky for me to learn. As expected, you guys, as expected. It's not cringy, it's cute. I'm basically a little baby learning how to walk with my knitting hands, okay? So here I am knitting this morning, and I had this thought come over me, and I was like, holy crap. Holy crap. You guys know I really don't like to swear too much. Holy crap. I have been preparing myself for this slow process for quite some time, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it, but intuitively, this is what I did. You guys also know that I was making a shawl for my friend. I'll show it to you. I finished it. Although I might want to make it bigger, but I'll show you really quickly. I made this gorgeous shawl for my friend. I'm thinking about making it a little bit. I hope she doesn't watch this, by the way. It's for her birthday. I'm thinking I might add one more like layer, but I think it's a vibe, personally. Oh, it doesn't really look that good with my robe, obviously, but I feel like it's a vibe. Like, I'm like, it's chic. You could like really dress it up, dress it down. You can like put it this way a little bit more. Like, yeah, I know, right? Spoiler alert. Hey, soul sister Raquel, this is what I'm sending you for your birthday. Anyway, that yarn is very thin. And so I was crocheting that all the way to Europe and back, and I've been crocheting it for quite some time. And thank you, VIP Mallory. It's so cute though. You guys are so sweet. You love the colors. Thank you. I hope she likes it. I'm nervous. You know, it's like you're always nervous when you gift like a creative thing. I'm like, oh, but I think she'll love it. I think she will. Thank you guys for the sweet comments. Exactly what I was going to say. Trying, it's cute. VIP Deborah says, wow. Okay, so I started crocheting slowly with that very fine yarn. And then you guys know I bought this beautiful green mohair, emerald colored mohair yarn in Belgium. And I've been crocheting with that forever. It seems like forever. And I'm like, geez, I have not crocheted anything like fully in so long besides that project. I've only done 2 projects since basically like the last couple months. What is going on? Like everything is so slow. And then I was like, holy cow, wait a minute. These yarns have prepared me for the slower process that is knitting in general, number 1, and prepared me to be extra patient with myself while I learn how to knit because it's cute, number 2. VIP Mallory, thank you for the title gifting, lightning bolts. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I think she'll love it. She always likes to do a little layering, and I think it's a vibe. I feel like you can put a pair of boots on with it, a pair of heels. You can put tennies and go out, like just throw over like cutesy. And you know, like anytime you add a third piece to your outfit, just elevates it like super chic. So if you're looking to be a little more chic in your outfits, just add a third piece. Add a jacket, add a shawl, add a cardigan, and you will look more level up. Okay. Anyway, quick fashion tip. Well, yeah, don't be nervous. VIP Deborah says, well, yeah. Okay, so what is happening in your world? I'm going to give you a second to think. Perhaps you rule of 7, VIP says, go on, sister. I'm going to give you a second to think what's happening in your life now, or perhaps in the last couple of months that has prepared you for this next step in your journey. And maybe you didn't even realize it. Like this thought just hit me now this morning while I was trying to do a little bit of knitting. By the way, I got to row 3 and it started to get real squirrely, and I was like, oh boy, like, oh, okay, undo it all, try again, undo it all, try again. So what is happening in your life right now or in the past couple of months that is preparing you for your next manifested desire? You guys know I really want to learn how to knit. I think it's so gorgeous. The sweaters that these women make, and men that make knitting beyond beautiful. I cannot wait. So the really thin yarn prepared me, and then the mohair, because it's so fuzzy, you have to be very careful what loops you're going into. I'm doing a half double crochet back loop only. If you know, it's time consuming. So those 2 things have prepared me for this. What's happening in your world? Intuitively, I was already preparing myself. What are you preparing yourself for? What's your intuition pushing you and guiding you to do now? Do you know? Do you know the answer to the question? I have one more thing I want to share with you guys while you think about that. And then we're going to woo it up because that's the end of today's live. But you know we'll go till 10 o'clock, so it's not really the end. It's not really the end. Does anyone want to share if they have something that's happening or kind of this like idea that's happening in their life that is preparing them for the next steps. Anyone? There is a little birdie sitting outside my window on the tree, and it has been tweeting all morning. So cute. Aw, I can see it's just sitting there hanging out. Anyway, Judah says, I've been having to advocate intensely for myself and my care. Preparing you for something bigger, Judah? Is that what you're thinking? And I'm very proud of you, by the way, for advocating for yourself and empowering yourself to do that. It's not easy. 9K. Oh, 9K likes. Yeah, 9K likes in 34 minutes, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Wild. Thank you for the follow. Lamp. What does this say? Some vampire fairy. Is that what it says? I think so. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Tony. Welcome to the chat. Nicole says, yes, mine has been preparing me by giving me the curiosity to learn more about me, astrology, numerology. Yep. Awesome. So you're building your Christianity. Yep. And it can all jive together, by the way, right? Sometimes you'll have people with very strong absolute beliefs, but recognize that you can vibe with what you vibe with, resonate with what you resonate with. You can pick pieces of all the religions and it's so beautiful. But then when you get deep down into one, perhaps it's very constricting, right? So we have to be mindful of that. Speaking your truth fearlessly, trusting your power, VIP Mallory. Yep, beautiful. Lala says, recently volunteered to be an aide at my church for the 2nd grade. Oh, that's so beautiful, Lala. That's really powerful. Patty's in the chat. Welcome, Patty, to the chat. Building your artistic works. Ayana, I noticed that. I think you changed has your name always been Ayana Art? Because I feel like it was just Ayana before. Not just, but I feel like it was Ayana before. And I feel like recently you must have added the word art at the end. I noticed that at the beginning of the chat, but I was like, maybe my memory doesn't serve me well. VIP Deborah says, mine has been giving me the confidence to move forward for healing. Yep, VIP Deborah, you're on the right path, my friend. VIP Mallory says, even the fact I comfortably said my power when a month ago I struggled with the word power. Exactly. Power is evil, right? Let's release that. You're empowered. How about that? Still has a word power in it, right? Yeah, it was Ayana. Okay, I thought so. Well, good for you. I'm so excited to see your art and see how that progresses for your life. Nicole says, learning about Life Path 11 has helped me find love for myself. Super beautiful, Nicole. VIPE says, Mallory, this made me tear up. So happy for you. You guys, I'm super excited for all of you. All of you that I'm like really closely connected with. And of course, all of you that are also here. But specifically because I can see, because we spend a lot more time together, I see you guys making strides toward your goals and your dreams. And I feel so happy for you all. I really do. Love your TikToks, VIP Mallory says, Tayana Art. I'll have to check them out when the live is over. Good morning, Samantha. Welcome to the chat. All right, guys, last thing I want to talk about is building muscle. We were talking about discipline yesterday. And oh, you guys. Okay, so I fired up, VIP says. VIP says, change my mindset to be like an electronic being charged before its first use, and I'm ready to be fired up. Ooh, that's a good one, VIPE. You've got the energy. VIP Mallory says, I teared up reading you teared up. You guys are so cute. Okay. Thank you for all the likes, you guys, by the way. So last night I was talking to my man, as I do. We were having dinner, really nice dinner, sat outside. The weather was perfect. We took our little doggy. We were just having such a nice time. And I was sharing with him about my TikTok. He's super supportive, you guys know. And he was like, babe, you're going to be at 20,000 so soon. And then you're going to be at 50,000. And I was like, yeah, we're going up, up, up. And he had like such amazing news to share with me about his work and his career. And I was just like, we were just having a great night together under the beautiful energy of the full moon. And I was telling him about how I do feel a little bit tired lately because I've been having a lot of lucid dreams. He knows about my lucid dreams. Sometimes he'll help me out of them if they're like sleep paralysis or if they're scary. And I'm like, right. But I was also talking to him about how I feel like my creativity is really being pulled and pushed to the limits because I'm posting 4 times a day. It's a lot. It's a lot to have client sessions and to do astrology reports. And by the way, this is not me complaining. I'm just sharing because I know I can slow it down anytime I want. But I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I want to see what I'm actually made of. I really do. And so I told him, I go, okay, I said, it's yet to be seen how much this is helping my channel. It's yet to be seen. Nicole, thank you for the team bracelet. It's yet to be seen. However, I trust that I'm building this big energetic momentum. That's what it feels like for me. And then once I stop and I go back to maybe 1 post a day, it's going to like kind of whoosh behind me. Like it's going to keep pushing up, 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 right? That's my thoughts. And he was like, well, what do you mean you're going to stop? And I was like, well, yeah, the challenge that I gave myself is 4 posts a day for the entire month of September. But I technically started on September 3rd because of September 2nd was a travel day. But I'm still counting it. I'm still counting that that was my start date and the 30th is when I end. And he was like, well, babe, in business, you have to give everything at least 8 weeks to see if it works. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you can't stop now. You have to go until the end of October. And I was like, oh, no. And he's like, well, why? And I was like, well, I just feel tired. I feel like, will I have the creativity for it? And he's like, yeah, of course you will. You always get downloads. You always telling me how like new ideas come to your brain. And I was like, okay, you're right, you guys. However, I will say this. I had a moment this morning sitting here and I was like, you know what? It doesn't seem or feel daunting. Last night, it felt a little daunting. I was like, oh, geez, like another 30, like, so basically 45 more days, basically. It felt daunting, but I think I hit like the plateau where it was like, this is hard, hard, hard. And now it's like, this is going to be normal. This is my new normal. Right? Yeah. Oh, for real. I was like, VIP Mallory, I was like, wait, what? This is, that's how it felt. Release that fear of running dry. Amen to that, VIPE. So what I realized this morning, I had a lot of revelations this morning. What I realized is I built the muscle. I've built the muscle. The muscle of 4 times a day posting creatively. That muscle is there. Now, will it still be a little sore for the next couple of days? Maybe. I don't know. It's just like going to the gym. You're sore for like every time you start with you start with 5-pound weights. It's like, okay. And maybe you're sore for a week. And then all of a sudden, like the next week, 5 pounds feels like nothing. You're just lifting air. And then you're like, okay, well, I better go to the 10-pound weights, right? And so then you build that muscle. And then for a while, 10 pounds feels like nothing. So you're like, well, now I got to challenge myself some more, right? It's like that energy. So I built the muscle. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So where are you building a muscle in your life? And where are you not going to give up? Because you're almost to that plateau where it's your new norm. It's your new comfort level. Will I ever go past 4 times a day posting? Probably not. I feel like that's enough. I feel like that's enough. But let's see. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I think I'll just stick to 4, 3 on the days that I'm down on the creativity, but 4 is good. 5 would be like, whoa, you're building your rest muscle. There you go, Mallory. That's a good one. And that's super valid, by the way. I love that, VIP Mallory. So proud of me, VIP Deborah. Thank you. I'm proud of me too. And I'm not afraid to say it. I am proud of me. And I'm proud of all of you guys too. I really am. That's what I have for you. What an interesting day. What's going to happen? I'm excited for you guys in the Manifesting Club tonight. Remember, we're manifesting at 8 p.m. You should have received it. You not should have, you did. There's no should have, you actually did. I checked. Every single person received the email yesterday. So you received an email last night with the Zoom details for both tonight and tomorrow. I triple checked everything. We shouldn't have any mishaps this time around. And you will also receive another email tonight, 1 hour before the session starts, with the Zoom details again, just for this session coming up. So 8 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Please show up on time. And let's woo-wait up for the next 10 minutes. Why not? What do you guys want to talk about? I'm open to answering questions. As you guys know, always, I'm open to having a chit chat, whatever you guys want. VIP says to VIP Mallory, get it, girl. That's where my charging idea came from. Intentional rest without feeling guilty. What is the end of that? Without worrying what's coming next, but knowing it's coming. Ooh, I love that. Yep. Well, VIPE, what it sounds like is you're experiencing faith. You're experiencing and actually integrating the energy of faith. Because remember, it's a feeling. It is a state of being to have faith. Yeah, super powerful. VIP Deborah says, I can't wait. I can't either. Hello, Yafa Empress. Well, welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome, welcome. If you guys don't have any specific questions, what I will do is I finished reading for the second time or third time. I can't even remember. The Alchemist. You guys know I love this book. I love, love, love it. If you have not read The Alchemist, oh, my battery's running low. Well, let's see if I can get some information from this. If you have not read The Alchemist, I really recommend this book. I'm going to give you some quotes I really loved. Oh, I'm not even in the right book. I'm like, how come it's not showing me what I highlighted? Let me get to it. If my Kindle doesn't die, a 5% battery, but I think we can, very low. Okay, my battery's depleted. No. All right, so let's see if I can get to my highlighted sections on my Kindle. So I can share with you guys some of the things that I really love. My notes are loading. Okay, let's see if it loads. VIPE says, yep, and working on my mentality with it, but today I feel it in my soul. Yeah, it takes the mental work. And then all of a sudden, and by the way, you guys, that's something that's really important to recognize is it will take mental work, mental fortitude before you actually integrate that energy and that feeling. It's like abundance mindset. You can say like, I'm abundant, I have an abundance mindset. I think of all positive things. I find the opportunities. I look at my gratitude. I'm grateful for this and all of these things. And you will likely, when you start off on this journey, you will be saying it, but it may not be that you feel it and it resonates in your soul. But the more you say it, the more you say it, the more you practice, consistent, all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I actually am an abundant being. I know it, I feel it, I trust it. That's what it is for me. Just as an example, but you can use it for anything like faith, trust, self-love, abundance, money, or otherwise. Okay. I'll share with you guys some of my favorite quotes. You guys, I highlighted so much. Oh, I'm already at 4%. Oh no, I hope it doesn't die. Okay. This is the first thing that I highlighted in the book. I was thinking about you guys, by the way, while I was highlighting. VIP Deborah says, trusting in yourself. Yep. Oh, VIP says, yeah. VIP Mallory says, every time I look in the clock for the past like 3 weeks, it's been 44 minutes, like every time. Well, 4-4, super powerful energy there, VIP Mallory. Those floodgates of abundance are open to VIPE Queen. Yes, intentionality. Go on, my friends. You guys know it. Okay, so here's a quote that I really loved in this book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. If you have not read it, please go out and get it. It's a short read, but it's a beautiful, beautiful story. And one of it says, one of the quotes says, and it ends up saying that everyone believes the world's greatest lies. So he's talking with somebody about a book. And somebody says, well, I'll start at the beginning. It says, it's a book that says the same thing almost all the other books in the world say, continued the old man. It describes people's inability to choose their own personal legends. And it ends up saying that everyone believes the world's greatest lie. What's the world's greatest lie? The boy asked, completely surprised. It's this, that at a certain point in our lives, we lose control of what's happening to us, and our lives become controlled by fate. That's the world's greatest lie. Silence. At a certain point, the world's greatest lie is that at a certain point in our lives, we lose control of what's happening to us, meaning that's not true. And our lives become controlled by fate. That's the world's greatest lie. In other words, you do have connection with your own destiny, and you should be empowered to believe in that, right? True that, VIP Deborah says. Okay, let's keep going. The boy didn't know what a person's personal legend was. It's what you have always wanted to accomplish. Everyone, when they are young, knows what their personal legend is. At that point in their lives, everything is clear and everything is possible. They are not afraid to dream and to yearn for everything they would like to see happen to them in their lives. But as time passes, a mysterious force begins to convince them that it will be impossible for them to realize their personal legend. So do you know what your personal legend is? This says everyone knows when they are young, but at some point in their lives, everything is clear and everything is possible. They're not afraid to dream, to yearn for everything they would like to see happen to them in their lives. But as time passes, a mysterious force begins to convince them that it will be impossible for them to realize their personal legend. Wild. VIP Deborah says we have control 100% of the time. VIP says, but we can control fate, so I'll take it. Haha. Sorry, you guys. My phone was ringing. I need to turn it off. Should I keep going? And then they go on to talk about how this mysterious force doesn't make sense to the boy. The boy is confused by this. The old man is telling this to the boy, and the boy's like, what's the mysterious force that convinces them that it's impossible? What's the force, right? And the old man says, it's a force that appears to be negative, but actually shows you how to realize your personal legend. It prepares your spirit and your will, because there is one great truth on this planet. Whoever you are, or whatever it is that you do, when you really want something, it's because that desire originated in the soul of the universe. It's your mission on Earth. So powerful, you guys, so powerful. I think it's a song and dance between fate. I think we have like some control. I think certain things are karmic. I think certain things are already planned out, but we did learn by Quo the other day that we can renegotiate our terms. We can renegotiate what happens to us in this lifetime, right? We learned that the other day. Mind blown, VIP Deborah says, your voice is so powerful. I love how you read, VIP Mallory. Thank you so much. You're not the first person who's told me that. And I do think about how it would be fun to narrate books. I love to read, so why not? Read the book, and then make some royalties. Wouldn't that be fun? I've never tried though. I could do audiobooks for sure. Oh, thank you guys so much. I don't actually listen to audiobooks because if the way that it's presented is not right in the way that I read it, I would be annoyed. Like I get annoyed. So I'd love to do voice work. Well, you should, Max. It will be fun. I know it will be. I feel like that's like in a different part of my life. Like maybe when I'm retired, it would be like my fun hobby. Like, does that sound crazy? Like, I'm like, oh, I don't really think I'll ever be the type of person, by the way, to retire. I will always do some fun hobby. This is a very meaningful live. Ayana says, thank you. Really started my day positively. You're welcome. You have a great diction, but you don't sound like a yelling preacher. Haha. No, you can voice record your own books. I could. Yeah, I'm meant to write a book. I know I am. But to sit down and write a book is like, I do it. It's interesting because when I'm talking, there's so many words, but then when I sit to type, it's like the cat was at home. You know, I'm like, well, where are the details? I'm like, So I think maybe I need to just talk to text the book out. So that way a lot of the words flow onto the paper versus me like trying to type it out. And my fun hobby will be listening to your audiobooks, VIP Mallory, you're cute. Thank you for that. Thank you. You guys are so uplifting. I love it. VIP says, same, wrote my first children's book, but it's tied to my business, so I can't publish it yet. Oh, how exciting. How exciting. Yeah, I've published journals, as you guys know. Oh, by the way, my journal should be here soon. I'm supposed to be arriving around my sister's birthday. My sister's birthday is on the 21st, you guys. I love her. She's so cute. VIP says, well, I'll probably share it in the collective, as you should. By the way, everyone in the collective, we all know that it's a treasured space, right? So we're mindful of like sharing stuff inside the collective and other people's work and stuff like that. All right, my cat is hopefully about to be back home. I know, VIP Mallory. By the way, I'm so proud of you for like basically for letting that other person have a chance. I think that's super powerful, so they can have the closure, and so then you can have your kitty back. I think that's super powerful. Please, Avery is a huge reader, so we love. VIP says, all right, you guys, let's get on the energetic wave. I feel like my apartment complex is calling me, so let's get on the wave, and then I'm going to call them back because it seems a little bit urgent. This is like the second time they've called. Let's do the dang thing. We are going to be in the Manifesting Club tonight. See you there. I hope to see all of your beautiful faces so soon. Closing your eyes, breathing in, letting it go. Breathing in and letting it go. One more time, deep breath in, letting it go. Thinking of something you are ready to manifest the heck out of in your life, something that's preparing you for the next steps, whatever it is. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teepers on this super full moon lunar eclipse on a Wednesday. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Breathing in and pulling the energy, the idea, the vision up the spine, through the crown, out to the universe, God, source, universe, creator, letting God, source, universe, creator see the image, feel the image, hear the image, connecting with it. And on the exhale, bringing it down the chakra system to the base of the spine, to the root chakra where we're cementing in clockwise energy to our Mother Earth, to this physical reality. Doing it again, breathing in, pulling the energy up the chakra system, expanding the vision out. And on the exhale, bringing the energy down the chakra system to the root where we're cementing it in. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. You are on the energetic wave, my friends. I hope that you have a great day. It's not the fire alarm. I'm wondering if it has something to do with our parking lot. My man's like, we can keep the car parked there. And I'm like, I don't know. I think it needs to be moved. Like, literally don't know what's going on. So I'm going to call them right quick, right now, and see what's happening. I had a great morning session with you all. You're on the wave. Stay on the wave. Ride the wave and remind yourselves that the energy is intense for the next couple of days. So take it easy on yourself. Give yourself a lighter day if you can. No stress, no running around like crazy people. Ground in, right? Ground in, start journaling if you can, right? All these powerful things. And I will see you guys inside of the Manifesting Club tonight. Have a great day, you guys. Bye. You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Thanks.